When you need to maximize your beef intake, just head to Eagle's Deli in Boston. This joint snags our number 21 spot because they're serving up sky-high burgers that tower over the competition.
No one leaves here hungry. I don't need anything till like 9 at night after this, you know. It fills you up. It's excellent.
The tradition at this Boston College hangout is to stack the burgers as high as a human jaw can handle, and then challenge their diners to chow down. But here's the catch. If you succeed, Eagle just ups the ante. What started a decade ago with a measly 2-patty stack known as the Godzilla has grown to monstrous proportions. The current challenge? A dizzying 10-burger tower topped with 20 slices of cheese and 20 strips of bacon. In fact, these ground beef skyscrapers are so big, they need structural support.
I think those burgers weigh more than my daughter.
And because even a chart-topping cheeseburger is lonely without its old friend the French fry, Eagle's Deli throws in 5 pounds of spuds for a grand total of 12 pounds of food.
That's a lot of food.
Open wide. On the next leg of our Chowdown Countdown, we're revealing another 20 of the country's tastiest joints. From a carnivore's paradise.
They're big, they're juicy, they're great.
To cinnamon rolls that'll crush your appetite.
Oh my God, is that big? It's a cake.
To the holy chow shrine known as the birthplace of the hamburger.
The grills are the originals. The date on them is 1898.
So stay hungry, America.
Nobody's mouth is that big.
America. 3.5 million square miles of munchies.
It's a melting pot of everything great in life.
Our mission? To eat our way from coast to coast.
Nobody's mouth is that big.
To uncover the 101 tastiest places to chow down.
Lord have mercy.
In this hour, we're counting down from number 20 to number 1. From spellbindingly delicious donuts to the ultimate number 1 chow joint in all of America. So sit back, relax, and try not to drool as we discover the 101 most mouth-watering,
Best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
supersized,
Look at the size of that burger.
and most finger-licking good joints in all of America.
That's what I'm talking about.
These are the 101 tastiest places to chow down.
Are you hungry?
Get ready and sit yourself down, because this is the final hour of our countdown, and we're kicking it off with a delicious donut break. This time-honored ring of deep-fried dough is so elegant, so tasty, but not exactly groundbreaking. Until Voodoo Donut in Portland, Oregon blew a hole in donut design. We gave Voodoo our number 20 spot because it's the most decadent, delicious, and downright inventive donut place around. And it doesn't hurt that the mayor named their Portland creme creation the city's official donut.
We offer all your classics. Anything that's sugary sweet we can combine on a donut. Go do it.
And Cat Daddy isn't joking. For the last 6 years, Voodoo has been rolling out 70 of the most demented donuts fried dough aficionados have ever seen. And these donuts will give anyone a 5-alarm sugar rush. For chocoholics, they've got the triple chocolate penetration.
Chocolate cake, chocolate frosting, chocolate cereal.
And if that wasn't much-tastic enough to make our list, this was the king-sized Memphis Mafia. A treat so sweet, it could bring Elvis back from rock and roll heaven.
A giant banana fritter, then glazed with sugar, then peanut butter, then chocolate, then peanuts and chocolate chips. The Voodoo Donut is the magical voodoo doll donut filled with raspberry blood. Comes with a stick that you can hit your eggs.
I want the cream pie chocolate covered. You know what I'm talking about.
Well spoken, my man. Well spoken. At number 19, it's comfort fare that'll test your reflexes. Mom always said, don't play with your food. But she obviously never chowed down here. Think fast. Lambert's Cafe in Sikeston, Missouri earns our number 19 spot because playing catch with fresh baked and big buttery rolls is all part of the dining experience.
People come to catch the rolls. That's why they come to Lambert's.
Throw me a roll and I catch it. And then we eat it.
They'll come pretty fast, and sometimes the bread will break right in your hand and hit somebody in the head.
Earl and Agnes Lambert opened this family-run restaurant in 1942, but it wasn't until son Norm took over in 1976 that the barrage of buns began.
He used to hand them out, and then one day a customer said he couldn't get to the guy, so he said, hey, just throw the darn thing. So Norm just picked one up, threw it to him. The next guy picked his hand up, threw it to him, and here we are today.
Fresh hot roll there.
Today, Lambert's expert bread slingers toss as many as 8,000 delicious dough balls a day. And while the rolls might draw in the crowds, it's the supersized servings of home-style eats that keeps them coming back.
These ribs are very heavy, about the size of a football.
It's a good pound or two, maybe. It feels like.
Huge. The portions are huge.
Yeah, thank goodness you don't have to catch them. So if you're coming to Lambert's, bring a big appetite. And maybe even a catcher's mitt.
How many do you get?
Because once the rolls start flying, it's dinner time.
You will not leave here hungry. If you do, it's your own fault.
Up next on the countdown, a burger with the presidential seal of approval. If you ever have a flat in Little Rock, Arkansas, you might roll into Cotham's Mercantile, because they offer the hubcap hamburger, a pound of ground beef that's the size of a car tire. So big, so juicy, it had to grab our number 18 spot.
Best burger in the area. That's why we drive all the way out here to eat it.
Cotham's first opened as a general store back in 1917. But these days, it's an Arkansas burger institution and a favorite of former President Bill Clinton. Bill knows good grub, because the hubcap isn't just ridiculously huge, it's insanely juicy, too.
They're juicy, they're tasty. There's something about the taste of the Cotham's hamburger.
But what if your tummy's growling for even more ground beef? Order up a double, a triple, or if you want the whole set, grab a quadruple hubcap.
When you come here, you get a massive burger about the size of a hubcap. It's amazing to think you can finish a whole burger.
Coming up, ever wonder where those fiery and mouth-watering buffalo wings come from? We uncover Kansas City's most finger-licking Q.
Adora, I haven't barbecue in 10 years.
When we return on